a silent, towering library, exists in every major city, holding volumes of knowledge that stretch back millions of years. This library does not have paper, pages, or leather bindings. Its contents are alive, breathing, and constantly undergoing transformation. This is the Botanical Garden, an institution often overlooked, yet absolutely vital to our understanding of the planet. We often visit these spaces for beauty, for a quiet walk beneath a canopy of exotic leaves, or to see the burst of color in a rose garden. But beneath the surface of aesthetic appeal, a profound educational mission is taking place. Today, we are exploring the indispensable role of botanical gardens in educating the public, shaping scientists, and safeguarding the future of the natural world. Get ready to have your perspective bloom as we look at how these living museums teach us the lessons that truly matter. The story of the Botanical Garden as an educational resource begins not with beauty, but with utility. The earliest gardens, dating back to the 16th century in Italy, were established not as parks, but as practical appendages to universities. Places like the Orto Botanico di Padova in 1545 were created to serve the medical faculty. Physicians needed to learn how to correctly identify medicinal herbs. The focus was entirely on pharmacological study. Students would be led through meticulously organized beds of plants, each one labeled with its therapeutic use. This was hands-on learning in its purest form, a critical educational step from learning about plants from ancient texts to observing them in reality. As exploration expanded globally, so did the scope of these gardens. They evolved from being mere collections of medicinal herbs to global clearinghouses for new species. Gardens like Kew in London became crucial hubs for economic botany, studying plants with commercial potential like rubber, tea, and coffee. This shift represented a massive expansion of their educational function, moving from simple identification to teaching complex concepts of plant geography, taxonomy, and economic significance. The garden became a classroom for botany, agriculture, and even global trade. In the 20th and 21st centuries, the educational role of the Botanical Garden has innovated dramatically. They are no longer just places for scientists and university students. They have become public outreach centers for environmental literacy. Today, a modern botanical garden uses sophisticated teaching tools to address major global challenges. They employ interactive exhibits, guided tours, and citizen science programs to teach visitors about climate change, water conservation, and biodiversity loss. The garden provides a tangible, local example of global issues. Seeing a desert landscape struggling with drought or a specialized habitat under protection communicates the science more effectively than any textbook ever could. This evolution shows a commitment to educating not just the expert, but every single person who walks through their gates. The cultural and societal significance of these gardens is immense, extending far beyond the scientific. They are living archives of humanity's relationship with the plant world. Many gardens maintain historic plant collections that document the agricultural and cultural history of a region. They preserve traditional crop varieties that hold deep cultural value for indigenous communities. Furthermore, they serve as vital green spaces within urban environments, offering a crucial connection to nature that research shows is essential for mental health and cognitive development. In this way, the garden educates the spirit as much as the mind, fostering a love and respect for the natural world that is foundational for conservation. Here's a detail you might find surprising. Botanical gardens are literally saving plants from extinction right now. They act as ex situ conservation centers, meaning they conserve species outside of their natural habitat. If a wild population is wiped out by a hurricane or development, the garden may hold the last viable genetic material. Some gardens maintain vast seed banks or propagation facilities that allow them to grow and potentially reintroduce endangered species back into the wild. This makes the garden a global insurance policy for biodiversity, an educational role that is about the survival of entire ecosystems. The next time you visit a botanical garden, look past the beauty and see the structure, the labels, and the care that goes into every display. See the centuries of history, the dedicated science, and the commitment to education that is encapsulated in that space. You are not just looking at a plant. You are looking at a story, a lesson, and a piece of the Earth's future. This understanding is what we hope to cultivate here at Objectified. If you found a new appreciation for these amazing places, let us know by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Your support allows us to continue bringing you deep dives into the objects and institutions that shape our world. Thank you for exploring the silent living library with us today. We will see you in the next exploration.